What's the deal, world? Welcome to the second episode of Don't Mind Us, with your co-host. Someone please take me home, Iman. And my partner, my other co-host, my brother, my Mr. Not Toxic, because he has reasons. Curly, what's the deal, man?
It's your boy Curly, man. What's up, man?
What's the deal?
Welcome to round 2, man.
Round 2. We didn't get canceled yet. Let's go. Well, for the first, bro, we did one episode and already we doing a crossover, bro. I feel like we moving up. I think George Jefferson would be so proud of us.
He definitely would.
Oh my gosh,
really proud of us. Like,
man.
I really appreciate the support. I know that like everybody was tapping in, like, yo, y'all actually doing something. Like,
man,
y'all actually put y'all first episode out. That's why, like.
But a lot of people is actually like, they supporting us, but they only supporting us because they like to laugh at us because they know we not all the way up there. So. In the head, but that's fine though. As long as we get money.
Funny, maybe something funny.
See, it's not. I think we not funny. You funny?
Yeah,
I'm hilarious.
I'm definitely funny.
I'm not funny.
Bro.
Curly, I
I'm
didn't know you had
serious.
hair.
That's why.
I didn't know you had hair.
Excuse me?
Episode 1, what you mean? Episode
You
1
had braids
You
in
had
it.
I don't know why I thought you had a fade.
Oh my God. She was faded. That was the
Yeah,
reason.
low-key I was. I ain't gonna
And y'all
lie.
was sitting next to each other. You know what? That's not it.
Man,
I thought you, no, maybe because it was braided or something. Did you have on a hat?
braided. No, I don't wear hats.
Oh, okay.
You don't.
You got nice
do
hair, though.
headbands.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the only thing you do.
Yeah, I don't even like, I don't like letting these curls be,
Yeah.
taken down. If what's the point of having a nickname like Curly?
Gotta let your air breathe.
That's why they call you Curly.
There you go,
There you go.
Let's go.
There you
Let's
go.
We put
Well-
it together, man. We put that shit
Well, we're
together.
going to get into this episode, this crossover. It's a crossover, so, we got the Miss Pretty Cartel, Lovely in the
Cartel
building.
gang.
What's the
Hello.
deal? How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling well. How y'all feeling?
Chilling. And, next to her, is my main partner. Ooh, I'm sorry. Matt, what's the deal? What's the deal, Prince?
What's the word?
Mr. Cheat on you.
This is our first time meeting. Nice to meet you.
Watch your mouth. Nice to meet you, though.
So,
Thank you.
we gonna get into this discussion, man. Come on, Lovely, take it over.
Okay, so today, it's going to be silly because y'all silly. But today
I'm
we're talking
serious.
about family, okay?
Gotcha,
So
gotcha.
this is a heavy, for me, it's a heavy topic. I was actually a little nervous about this one because my filter, when it comes to certain things, it'd be hard for me to have
Hey,
my
look,
filter.
this is our podcast. It's called Don't Mind Us and shit.
Yeah.
It's your opinion.
That's true, too.
They don't gotta listen.
No, but I don't like when people talk or you know what I'm saying? I like to be addressed a certain type of way, too. Or even if people may be speaking of me, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, as long as you don't call them a bitch or a hoe, anything of that, you good.
I mean, I'm going to do my best.
Right. Hey, look, it's your opinion.
human.
They should not mind you.
That's
Right.
true. Yep. And then it's our first collaboration, too.
First collab.
Yep.
First
Dang,
collab.
Don't mind us.
And the Pretty Cartel.
What?
Man, boy, it's up there, boy. I'm telling you, we take
What?
it off.
Okay, so the first question is, what are the differences and the similarities when it comes to each side of your family? So your mom's side versus your dad's side. Who want to go first?
All right, so I know for like the differences between our families is like on my mom's side, it's kind of a smaller family.
Okay.
And we still finding out that we got family members from like my granddad who passed away.
Mm-hmm.
And like we found out that he had like other kids. So I definitely got like other aunties that I ain't met. And on my dad, everybody that's been to a family reunion is a bigger family. It's damn near 500 of us. Like
Yes, it is.
I meet a new cousin damn near every day I hop on Facebook.
So y'all deep.
Yeah, so like every time I hop on Facebook, I got a new Chris pen or Kale pen or Mariah pen,
Right.
another Brian pen, I didn't met another Brian pen and another Brandon pen, and then they'd be like, "Yo, we actually family." So now I be trying to go through the whole like is it through marriage? Or, you know.
Oh,
Like,
because you trying to touch somebody.
my cousin's fine. I can't even lie to you. Bro, I'm telling you. It's not no incest, but I just was like,
Wait.
You got beautiful cousins.
yeah, like no, I can say that. Like all my family,
So you
my
was-
family members is beautiful. Like
Okay.
yesterday, she added me on Facebook. No, I added her on Facebook.
Because you thought
And
she was cute.
My cousin,
I
yeah.
appreciate
So my
the
cousin was
compliment, by the
like, we all got the same last name, but y'all ain't pop up on my ancestry.com.
Not ancestry.
Not ancestry.
Okay.
I said, oh, so that must mean you got the last name through marriage.
Okay. Got you.
So it's like, you know,
That's
my
still
family just
blood,
big as shit.
though. It could be.
Yeah, we'll find out about that before I even think about touching anything.
Please.
It sounds like
Please.
y'all used to play house with your
said,
cousins
please.
when you was little.
I'm about to do ancestry.com myself.
Ancestry.
Because I was just telling my cousin, I'm like, bro, I think we need to change our
I'm
last
saying,
names
though.
because,
Do that really work?
huh?
Does that really work?
The
though?
ancestry.com?
Yeah, my
yeah,
my
that
uncle
shit
used it.
trace like your damn roots
Yeah.
down
See,
to the T.
That's
like,
scary.
Yeah,
like
it'll
you know
tell
you from Zimbabwe or not.
it'll tell you like a whole bunch of shit, bro. Like you'll find out you could be damn near Asian or damn near Arabic or Indian, West Indian. You could find out like your whole bloodline. Really, you could find out you was damn near related to Abraham Lincoln. You never know. So
Niggas.
So as far as characteristics, what are the differences?
differences between my family. Honestly, I'm more in tune with my father's side of the family.
Okay.
I don't really, there's just my grandma, my mom, my sister on my mom's side of the family, my aunties. So, I don't really engage with them like I would want to, but I don't really get to see them as much because
Right.
we're all separated. So like years ago, this is why I was traveling between Michigan and Florida. My mom and my her mom, grandma, they all went to Florida. Then I got family in New York, and I got family in Puerto Rico.
Okay.
Black and Puerto Rican. So
Okay.
I just got family basically everywhere. But the difference is definitely I guess relationship wise, I'm closer with my dad's side than what I would say with my mom's side.
Okay. Got you. What about you, E?
Well, I'm that type of. I don't know a lot of my family. Like they know me supposedly. I mean, because they say, "Oh, hey E" or "Hey Eric" and all that shit, but I don't. So, like, I know my immediate family. Like I know my like closest cousins and all that shit. And like, so my dad, like, on my dad's side, that's all I really know. I don't even know all his side for real. Like, from his dad and my granddad and his mom, my grandma, I only really mess with my grandma's side for real. And and like and my real mom, I don't really mess with none of them for real. Like, besides my sisters, a couple cousins, I don't really. I can tell you this about the different characteristics on my dad, mom's side. We all gamblers.
Okay.
Oh, that's how I knew we was all gamblers. I'm 22, and shit, we all just got done eating. I don't know why this was a family event, but we all went down to the casino, and we all won. So it's just like that's us.
Okay.
And like on my granddad's side, they not really with that for real. So, but yeah, I don't have nothing for real besides that.
Okay. What about you?
Mainly closer with my mom's side of the family than my dad's.
The Humphreys.
Only thing I can really say about my dad's side is that, what I'm saying, they're decent people. They're like neat. Neat people with anger issues. And pretty much my mom's side is just, they like to party. That's all I do know about them for real, because I haven't really seen majority of them in like a couple years. So I just pretty much be to myself and stay with like immediate family, like my auntie, my uncle, little punk ass over there.
Are y'all related?
Yeah. Yeah, we related. We
Okay.
related. I was going to say it, but both of our families is kind of like combined. So like our family definitely got bigger once I was introduced to Matt.
Okay.
Like I've known them since I was 12.
Yeah.
So
Since I was like, I met y'all when I was probably like 7.
because my dad met his auntie back in 2008, I want to say,
Okay.
and I've been a part of their family since then. Like we go to family reunions, barbecues, go to the parks. Like we go on family vacations. We do everything together. Really, it's like the family trips. It's kind of been incorporated since my dad came and met them because we used to, the Penn family used to go on trips together. Like every summer, we all go, and we're like, okay, where are we going now? Let's go to Six Flags. Let's go on a cruise. Like we like to go. We like to travel. So we've always been doing that. Now that we added on Matt's family, basically my family, but since we added that half in, now we went to Tennessee. We got like the cabins in Tennessee. And it's something every summer.
Right.
So I think that the family is like the biggest thing. And it can't even just relate to like blood family. Because I always say Eric is like my brother.
Yeah.
I've known Eric since damn near 8th grade. It's like damn near chill every day. Like we was like running the damn suburbs on the bikes. We was damn near hooping at every elementary school. Like we was always outside. I think that's what's different about today. Is like we was always outside as kids. But now like you don't even really see, especially with COVID happening.
Right.
You don't really see a lot of family outings. You know, they had to put that shit on pause. So you don't really see like families grouping up together. Like that whole 2020, people was like, I'm not traveling. Like I'm not
zooming.
Yeah.
Right.
We zooming.
Man, them flights was cheap. You thought I wasn't going to be on one?
Okay. But let me ask y'all this. Do y'all feel like, okay, like you said last year, families weren't really getting together like that. Do y'all feel like it was because of COVID, or do y'all feel like it happened because it wasn't a priority?
I feel like it was a little bit of both. More families nowadays, they don't really talk and bond and do events and stuff like that. They wasn't doing that before COVID. They only wanted to come together after COVID because everybody pretty much almost died.
Our side of the family pretty well.
Well, our side of the family, but
if
talking
you're
like
talking
in general,
family in general,
most people, it was pretty weird. Like meeting other people, and they'd be like, you know, I'd invite them to the thing we used to have called the fish fry, which we recently just ended probably last September or the September before. And we used to have different people, and they would come up to us and be like, wow, y'all Penns, y'all Howards, you know, y'all do it. Like y'all do this family reunion thing. My family really don't do the cookouts and the fish fries like y'all doing.
Right.
So I was just like, you know, that's pretty odd to not be around your family. But, you know, I guess people.
At the end of the day, that's all you got.
Yeah. I feel like.
Do y'all feel like that?
Yeah.
Like,
Really.
Yeah, what I said.
The people you call family.
That's good.
Like I was saying, like, you could have friends, like me and him, we friends, but I consider him a brother because we done rode together for 10 plus years.
Right.
You feel me? So like
We're not friends. We're brothers.
Exactly. That brotherhood done already like shifted, and people be like, y'all for real brothers, or y'all
yes.
friends? Because we was at a party one time. We was at a party with my brother Los, and they was like, so all of y'all got the same mama, or y'all got half daddies, and we used to go around and be like, everybody know each person's mama,
right?
But you know, we not related, but we all call each other brothers because we done damn near grew up with each other. Like
I know
the bonds never ended.
I know a lot of his family. He know a lot of my family. Why the fuck we not family?
Exactly.
Because we done all been around. Like we done all shook hands, hugged. I love you. Nice meeting you. Like we done all started that bond. So it's like family is really, it don't even got to be connected to blood. It could be, it's really connected to the bond that you make with somebody. I feel like that bond is always going to be important with however you make it.
Right. Okay. And then my homegirl, now we talk about stuff like this all the time. So basically, you know, I was going through our little chat. The second question is, do you struggle with creating boundaries with your family and friends? Like, okay, we're going to say family first because family, that's from the beginning.
Okay.
Over time, now we're adults. You know what I'm saying? Have you, like, now, however your relationship is with your family now, when it comes to times when you may have to have boundaries with certain people, because you ain't got to have them with everybody, you know, do you struggle with putting them in place now? because we've grown. Like I know that I'm not the same. I am the same, but I'm not the same. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like for me, the biggest struggle that I've had was when it comes to family. In my opinion, was them accepting. I feel like they haven't accepted that I'm not the same anymore. But not only that, they're not. Everyone else isn't necessarily the same. You know what I'm saying? So stuff that used to work back in the day, it might not work now. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I feel it.
Have you struggled when it came to like even with friends or people who you call family?
A little bit, but mostly. My thing is, and I think I should stop it for real, is like those, because I'm always gonna be that, like, we don't even gotta talk every day, but you know, if I really consider you family, I'm not gonna have you out here in the streets, you know, living homeless or anything like that. So it's like, whatever you need, and if it's really important, I'm gonna do it and leave you alone still. Like, I'm one of them type of family members for real, because I love you, but I don't care for you. So that's me setting my boundaries for real, because like, everybody know, like, damn, why you so quick to get off the phone? Or damn, why you so quick to leave? You just got here. I don't like you.
At least you honest, because most people wouldn't do it.
But I can't say I don't like you though, just because that's when they feelings get too hurt, and next thing you know, I'm trying to help them out, and they don't want to get helped out. It's like, bro, you about to live on 94. Please come grab this cash, or please come stay the night one day. You know, and figure out some shit. You know, whatever. You know, so I just don't say I don't like it. I just like, bro, we don't have. I would just sometimes just tell them like, bro, we don't got nothing in common. So
Okay.
you know, love you. I do this for you, but got other shit to do.
Okay, so when you do come through for those people, is the energy reciprocated?
Sometimes not. But that's the thing. I don't care just because I'm not bitter or anything like that. It's the kindness in my heart for real.
You just wouldn't think to, like how you said that, like they would call you when they stuck in like a certain situation. You just wouldn't call them.
Sometimes I won't, just because I probably feel like they not gonna even help out. But it's like, that's fine though, cause like it's like I know I can call him. That's all that matters. Like, not saying y'all too, but I'm saying, like, say if y'all was acting ass towards me, but I always kept on helping y'all, I wouldn't. And I'm struggling. I would not even hesitate to call. I won't call y'all at all, because I know for a fact he helps me out and I help him out. So that's all that matters. So yeah. that's how that shit rolls for real.
Okay.
For the boundaries thing, I don't even think it's like setting boundaries. I think as you got older, what's in your family, it's like the respect that you have for, you know, each other. You feel me? So like, it's like, at first I didn't know how to communicate with my dad. You know, I had to learn, like, because we was always separated. You know, I was always in between, back and forth between states. Everybody I went to school knows that. So me building a relationship that I have with my dad now, that probably didn't start until 2015 after I had my daughter. And him, Eric, and my stepmom and my brother Brandon were really like the number one people who were there for me, like, that whole time.
By the way, not trying to cut you off, but we still there. Just, you know.
No, I'm saying, yeah, they've been there. Like, these people have always been there since I had my daughter. So, like, I felt like we built that bond, and we actually communicate more. Like, we'd sit out on the back porch and we'd just talk. Like, we'd just be talking about anything, like anything related to money, working, health, definitely sports. We definitely bonded over the sports. Like, we bet together now. Like, we always just our communication has gotten better. So
me, Officer Penn gonna have a talk in a second.
Did you say? Wait, you say y'all relationship got better after you had your daughter?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you understood him more as a parent after you became one?
But once I became one, I knew, like, all the struggles and everything. He put us first.
Right.
He always put us first. But me and him, he's a Cancer, I'm a Capricorn, and we were both closed off. Emotionally, at one point, we were both closed off. Like, we didn't know how to talk to each other. We used to just walk past each other.
What up,
both
nigga?
There you go. You already know.
What up, nigga?
What's up, nigga? Everybody know.
Well, at least
Everybody
y'all
know, 'cause
asked what
that's
y'all okay.
No, we always check on each other. So but You know, it's always, you know, I send him like a little, his birthday just passed on July 7th, so, you know.
That's my brother's birthday.
Yeah, so, you know, he was, you know.
Happy B-Day, Makai. Happy B-Day, Uncle D.
Yeah, like, you know.
Oh, yeah, happy birthday, Liz.
Yeah, well, his birthday
Oh,
passed
happy
too.
birthday, Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's everybody. Man, I'm
Birthday.
it's
cancer season.
Oh, my gosh.
What's going on?
Yeah, I felt like it's not really boundaries. It's more like you respect me, I respect you. Like we see each other on that same level. Like we treat each other as humans. Like nobody is higher than one another because we trying to help each other. Like we're not using each other as a stepping stone, but we have stepping stones that we follow because we want to follow in that same path, but try to be better parents than our parents were for us.
Okay. What
Write
about
a
you?
book.
Pretty much the same thing about Brian. We're mature, so we pretty much, as you get older, you really understand them boundaries without even having it to be said. Because it's just like, well, as a kid, my uncle used to probably play fight with me every time he seen me, just saying. And then now as you get older, it's just like, okay, I ain't gonna do that with you no more. You done got older, you kind of
Right.
So pretty much it's just the same as Brian, just having respect for each other as grown-ups.
For me, I will say I'm not gonna say which side is which, but when one side of my family, like
Is
y'all
it my side?
with one side of my family, I'm gonna switch it up. Hold on, you ain't gonna know which way I'm coming. I would say I definitely struggle when it comes to putting boundaries in place, but like you said, it's basically respect. But my biggest issue with one side of my family is I feel like, honestly, both to a certain extent, I feel like they could be biased a little bit. Like, it's okay if one person do something, but if the next person do it, it's a big thing. I hate shit like that. It'd be like, why? How come the energy is different over here, but over there? You know what I'm saying? Even when it's not me.
Story of my fucking life.
I hate that shit. It boils my fucking blood. And then I would say, but okay, on one side of the family, I do feel like overall, like we're more respectful, but I feel like it's some underlying, you know. But the other side of my family, I feel like it's not a lot of respect at all, and that's my biggest issue. And to me, people act like, oh, I got such tough skin, like, oh, it is what it is. It's okay for me to say what I want to say, how I want to say it, but you can't take it. You get what I mean? And exactly. But even if you could take it, I just feel like if you value a relationship, you're going to treat it with care. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to just talk to a person any old kind of way just because you're mad or just because you're upset. You get what I mean?
Right.
And now I ain't gonna lie. I had to learn that. But one of my grandmothers, she told me, and it stuck with me. I still struggle with it sometimes. But once you say something, you can never take back what you said. You get what I mean? And she was like, even after a person might apologize, you already heard it. Yeah. So even if they say,
already set in stone.
Exactly. So even if it's, oh, I'm sorry, yada yada yada, and you might feel like you're actually over it, but then a month later you might be chilling with them,
sitting in the back of your
head. You called me a bitch the other day. What the fuck?
Exactly.
I like that with literally anything and everybody. If you say something to me that possibly I don't like or it didn't make sense to me, that shit gonna stick with me to the back of my head. It's just gonna come to me every day, just like, damn, you really said that.
Exactly.
Like, that's how you felt, bro? All right.
Damn.
All right.
But I ain't gonna lie though, I've said some fucked up shit, a really, really fucked up shit that could have like sent me straight to hell. But it's like, I said it, but I didn't really mean it. I was just trying to hurt. You get what I'm, sometimes I say, if I mean some shit, I don't mind saying like,
But
really
you was just trying to hurt somebody's feelings?
Exactly.
That is fucking evil.
I'm a Scorpio.
Oh my God, bro.
It's in our nature.
That's just
but that is. But I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. And it's a part of. That's a part of immaturity too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm a work in progress.
No one's not perfect.
Okay.
It's really a part of like the human life because you could say some. I done said some real hurtful shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I done said some real hurtful shit.
Yeah, I know.
I don't regret saying it, but you feel me? Like it's never I just came straight out and said it. It's always something that made me react. That's why I always, I'll probably make a joke and be like, my bad, that was wrong. You kind of triggered me. Like,
yeah.
But it really, that's not toxic for you. Really,
my bad. You just triggered me. You know what I'm saying?
Me. Like, what, you want me to just sit here and be quiet? Now he laughing.
They make a joke about you and you say something fucked up back. and you just say, "I'm sorry, you triggered me."
Yes, I said that on Facebook. Somebody had said they had because I was like, damn, I love to wake up to some crispy pancakes in the morning.
Oh,
With the crispy edges. So and my cousin commented the Ronald McDonald talking about I'm a clown, and I said, nigga, that's what you look like when your hair ain't braided. And
I
he
seen
said,
that.
yeah, he said, damn, cuz. What the fuck? I said,
What you
my
expect?
bad, bro. I ain't mean that. You just triggered me. Like, if you gonna
Well,
say
that ain't
something.
that bad. I thought you was
yeah,
gonna like say
Man, he
shit.
threw a line at you. You threw a line back.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
nothing crazy. I mean, no,
But
I've definitely
that
said
line-
some hurtful things to like.
Yeah.
Like I had a falling out with my mom, and I definitely like said some real hurtful shit. Like, it was like some shit I was holding on to because I felt some type of way.
I
And
understand that one.
it recently happened, and you know she had said something that really affected me. You feel me? That it wasn't even on a serious matter. You feel me? Like it was just me making a choice for me, myself, and what I got to do. So once she said what she said, I said something back. You feel me about being a grandparent, and
Oh, she didn't like that.
Oh,
you know
shit.
I left it at that. Like I don't, you know, I said I'ma always have love for you, but you feel me? Like once you say something, don't get mad if I say something back.
Right.
That's how I always see it. Like if you see somebody, like if you say something to somebody hurtful, don't be upset if they reciprocate that same energy back towards you.
Because all these older family members, generation, period, they be like, oh, that's disrespectful. How?
And that was another question. What are your takes when it comes to the elders in the family? Because for me, I'm not gonna lie. My experience, I ain't saying everybody, but a lot of the elders are toxic as fuck.
It's fuck.
As fuck.
Well,
As fuck.
you know what? I really don't give it in.
As fuck.
So I gotta.
All right, no filter. Let's go.
So my mama, so my real mama, she we was at her house one day, and she was like, she's like, I'm hard headed and all that shit. Don't know lick about me. Don't know shit about me. But it's true though.
What? How you gonna say she don't know shit? Then you gonna say it's true?
Because I made
was
myself
right.
this way.
She was
right, but she
was
still
right about it. But
She was right.
1 out of fucking 100.
There
I
you
can
go.
tell y'all that.
Okay.
But she was but when she said that, I was just like, well, just to let you know, why my relationships don't work because of you. And she was like, oh, I can't believe you just said that. That's ultimate disrespectful. Excuse me? I didn't even in my mind, when this comes to disrespect, I did not call you out your name, yada yada yada, all that shit. And the toxic shit is, and like I used to have, she called my dad, and I used to hate when my dad like picked up the phone with her. But for the backstory for everybody, the people I call mom and dad are my legal guardians. So my real parents couldn't raise me. So I feel like after my mother gave me up, it shouldn't be no communication between her and my pops because she doesn't want to do the job. He's still doing the job. But she doesn't want to do the job. It's no communication.
Your
No-
biological dad? Or,
yeah.
Okay.
It's no. It should be no communication. But every time some shit happened between me and her, she would hit this nigga line. Next thing you know, I'm getting the call, and I just be mad. Like, why are you answering this lady call for real? Like, I'm like. The person who raised me, who I call my mother, she told me never be disrespectful. Don't call nobody out their name. I never call my real mom out her name. I just told her straight up facts. And the toxic shit is you just always gonna involve a real parent who's there and shit. And now he thinks that I'm the bad guy because you calling crying mad and all that shit. Where it's not that. You just ain't shit. And you don't want to tell him that you ain't shit. And you
Does he know?
Huh?
Does he know that already?
Oh yeah, we had a little talk about it.
Okay.
That's the toxic shit though. It's like, man, you know, it's like she didn't know how to really communicate. She don't want to talk to me, and she didn't want to talk to me like you. Anytime I said something, like I know my mouth is outrageous, but
Oh yeah, Gemini. Come on now.
it's
Yeah.
outrageous. You know, it's the crazy is like why she didn't want to talk none after that. She was just like, you know what? By the way, I'm 20. I was 20 at the time. I'm a grown ass man. There's no reason you calling my dad. What he gonna do? Ground me?
Yeah,
What
that's
he
true.
gonna
What
do?
he about to
Ground
do?
me?
Whoop
Really? And by the way, we won't get it. Me and my dad won't get into it about what I said to you. He's just gonna tell me that's wrong and all. I just don't like conversation like that because I know what you calling me for, and it's like it's no reason to call me because my statement still stands. And one thing no one doesn't like realize, I don't give a fuck.
Gemini shit.
I don't give one fuck. I said it because I actually meant it. I'm not here to hurt your feelings.
I definitely became that way once I was a parent. Like, I felt like, okay, I got my own kid. So you feel me? You got to treat me with some type of respect. So you feel me? Like, the situation I was recently going through, I had came back to Michigan on June 10th. And, you know, I didn't tell anybody that I was moving back. You feel me? I'm moving silence for real. And, you know, a whole altercation within the family happened. Not on my dad's side, but, you know, on my mom's side.
Okay.
And they were trying to, like, contact my dad. But I'm like, we're all adults. So you feel me? Why can't we discuss the issue?
Right.
And, you know, we were going through it. And I'm like, why are y'all calling them? You know, my parents, my dad and my stepmom. I don't even like to say that she's my stepmom. I like to call her my mother.
Oh.
Hey, Liz.
They were on their honeymoon, and you know my
was.
dad texted me and was like, "Yo, nigga." He said,
What's going on?
He said, "What's going on?" Because you know, Brandon was driving from Atlanta, and he's like, you know, Brandon sent the text and everything. You know, I explained the whole situation to him, and he was like, "Oh, well, I don't know why the fuck they calling my phone." I said, shit, I don't know either. I don't know why they calling you. I'm right here. I'm not, you know, I'm texting everybody.
Grown as
In
hell.
both situations, do y'all think that when things like that happen, they're expecting, like your mom, for an example, and whoever the family member was with your dad, do you think they were expecting for them to mediate the situation? That's why they tried to, like, involve them?
I think they were expecting them to say something, I guess, for me to be wrong about the situation. But then my dad, thank God he's mature. I don't even see him as a toxic male. Like, he's actually mature, and he thinks, he uses his brain. He gives great guidance and great knowledge. And he keep it real with you. It's a real nigga. Like,
Yes, he is.
He not gonna sugarcoat nothing.
No.
He came and he said, y'all grown as hell. What am I supposed to do? Whoop y'all? And he's like, you know, y'all handle y'all own situations. It's y'all life. You know, I did what I had to do as a parent. I'ma still guide y'all and help y'all get to where y'all need to be.
Right.
But whatever situations, I'ma help with what I can. But if it's out of my hands, what more can I do?
Exactly.
Because I was just about to say, at the end of the day, you're a grown-ass man.
A
So even if you
grown-ass
did mediate
man.
the situation and tell me I was wrong, if it's something I want to do, like I said, I'm a grown-ass man. I'm going to do it.
Facts. That's definitely facts.
My
I
side,
don't have to answer to no one.
I believe at first because I've been going through this with her for a minute, and like she always called my dad and shit, and like it was a little bit toxic just because it sounded like he always was taking her side, and it's like I can't cuss the nigga out because it's like I'll be like, dog, how the fuck you gonna still take this lady's side, and I don't live with the lady. This is I come over there once every 4 years, dog. How in the fuck you still on this lady's side and you don't even like the lady? Come on,
Maybe
nah.
she had a point when it came to certain things. If your dad, you and your dad, if your dad know you, right? He know you.
Nah, that's why I was about to get into.
Oh, let me shut
So
up.
now, like, since all the shit that's been happening to me and shit, I actually just start expressing, like, you know, what's really all the shit that been bottling up. You know, I finally had to say it for some odd ass reason. Oh, because health problems, right?
Right.
But
Right, because that shit will make you sick, holding stuff
I
in.
know.
Yeah, for
He's seen
sure.
it.
Yeah,
Stress is definitely the silent killer. So
for sure.
Absolutely.
But now, you know, I told him everything. Now it's like he understands now. But I understand why he was doing it at first because I still don't open up to my family members for real. You know, there's a lot of shit I still hold in. But it's like at that point, it's like, you know, we were just being man to man about shit, and I just told him like, you know, that shit used to bother me. Like, you're not supposed to be taking up for her. You're supposed to be taking up for me because. Because his mother, I call my mom. So we're raised by the same person. So whatever you know, guess what I know?
The
same
shit.
mother. So if you know what my real mom is telling you, you know it's a lie just because we're raised the same. So it's like you should not be like even though I'm like I created my own self, like my personality, everything is I created it, like from me watching everything and shit. But it's still I still follow her guidelines. Like I never call a lady, I never call a girl a bitch in front of her face because she said that's a no go. Always be don't never disrespect your parents' name. That was her thing. That's a no go. I never did that. So it's like I'm following me and my dad follow the same rules, that she gave us. So it's like, man, you should have been on my side since day one. But he didn't know that just because I didn't want to speak. My thing was, hey, I'm gonna say okay, because in a minute you're gonna stop talking. And guess what you gonna do? Hang the fuck up.
Either you do or I do.
Because I would definitely tell you, hey, dog, Lowe's, this game I'm playing right now is pretty important because if Prince Lee's cuss me out because you want to keep on talking on the phone, we gonna have a problem. Hang up. Next thing you know, I'm chilling.
By the way, I do cuss them out.
Oh, you cut your family out?
No, I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't cuss my family out.
Okay.
He cussed me out
that.
because I like to be on my phone playing the game, but that's a different story. But
what patterns did y'all? Okay, what are the strengths? No. Never mind. What patterns did you have to unlearn as far as family? Like, did you have to unteach yourself? Like, hold on, I was taught this, but maybe this wasn't right.
When I went to school.
They told you had to go to school?
Nah, some of the stuff they taught me and I learned in school.
Okay.
The teacher told me it was the right way.
Yeah.
And that way they taught me was the wrong way. So it's just like, okay, not listening to y'all no more.
Right.
I got it from now on.
I don't, not really. I haven't had to really unlearn anything because I ain't really had no toxic. My parents wasn't really toxic like that. They was strict because, they both my biological mother and my dad is a Detroit police officer going on 25 years. And my mom, my mom is a defense attorney. So,
Oh, wow.
definitely strict. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely strict. So I couldn't be out here acting like a fool.
Right.
You feel me? Like that's why.
Like, you better represent.
That's where I met his black ass. He the ghetto side. He take me through the trenches. Cause I've been in the burbs the whole time. So me breaking the law or being outside, like I didn't get the experience, you feel me, breaking laws and doing all that. Like
look, we recording.
we ain't break laws.
Thank God.
We ain't break laws, but I'm saying like we did some bad shit.
Yeah.
But we ain't like
Kid
break
shit.
laws.
You
Yeah,
know,
kid
Dumb
shit.
Right.
Yeah,
We
we
like
ain't
dumb
like.
shit, not illegal shit.
Right.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, no.
Shout out to Adam Carter.
The ignorant side ain't never come out until you met Eric.
For me, what I had to unlearn was
All right.
I felt like one side of my family, I feel like they pretend to be okay with shit even though they not okay with it, and then they talk about it to other people when the person who they had an opportunity to express it to is not around. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really like that shit. But at the same time, my dad, and I ain't specifying which side, but I remember my dad had told me something. He was like, sometimes you gotta know when to shut the fuck up. You just be talking. Well, he tell all of us that, but he was like, but he told me, he said, you sometimes like you have to know when is the right time. He said the right time could be 5 minutes from now, it could be a year from now, or it could be 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying? So that was something that I had to learn too, like having that discernment, because for a long time I would hold stuff in. That's what I was on one side of my family. That's what I was taught, kind of on both sides. But kind of on both sides, low key. But that's definitely something that I unlearned, and I think that a lot of people had a problem with that, because when I would have when I have problems or issues, it shows. You know what I'm saying? So, and people can really, usually feel it and
Feel
stuff
that,
like
yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying?
The vibes.
Exactly. So, but sometimes I might just be in my head, or I might be going through something else. So you never really know. But I stopped pretending to be okay with stuff that I'm just not okay with. And then I would say on the other side,
That's some grown shit.
yeah, fuck all
I
that.
applaud you for real.
Thank
That's some grown shit.
Fuck all that. Yeah, and then the other side of my family, I would say it's kind of the same, but a little different. I had to like start putting my foot down with them.
Okay.
Like being real firm, not with everybody, but with some people. You get what I mean?
Who was crossing the line?
Exactly. And then I had to also get to the point where it's like, this is not my preference because I love my family. You know what I'm saying? But if it gets to the point to where we don't, like we talked about respect earlier, if we don't have that, I'm not going to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Even though I love you, you know what I'm saying? I just, it's something about them lines with me. You know what I'm saying? Boundaries and respect. I don't care if you mad. I don't care if I'm mad. I'm past that point. If we need to take time out.
We gotta know how to talk to each other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can't think you just gonna talk to me any old kind of way. Then when I start talking, it's an issue.
Oh, you disrespectful.
Oh, no, because Oh, but.
No, that's what they say. Like,
But one side of my family, okay, that's a difference. Because one side of my family, I feel like they're more modern, but the other side, they're.
Stuck in their ways.
Exactly. And when it comes to elders and that respect thing.
You gotta respect great auntie.
Exactly. You gotta respect them and this, and that. But one thing I noticed growing up as a kid, some of the elders would like do fucked up shit to the kids. They would say mean shit.
Oh, yeah.
They would fuck with them sometimes. Like just, taunt them.
By the
and
way,
shit.
I'm not trying to cut you off, but I have a question.
What's up?
And we can get back to, what you was talking about. Anybody called y'all, like any family member called y'all a failure before?
Yeah.
No. But not to my face.
A disappointment.
I've heard.
Not a failure. I felt
Okay.
like disappointment.
You still mess with them?
No.
You still mess with
You
them?
know I don't.
Actually, I've heard family members say low-key real fucked up shit about me, but they didn't know that I heard them.
I know.
They didn't know I heard them.
I got some of that
I
shit
don't
too.
fuck with them like that.
It is crazy because I believe that's what mold us today. Like, because I got told, I'm a failure or I'm a disappointment or, you ain't gonna be shit or yada, 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 yada. And it just made me become myself for real just because it's like, since you think that about me, like the way that I move, I'm gonna keep on moving that way because I figured out, okay, I don't know who gonna attack me after this, but I get a lot of compliments from non-blood family members than family members.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's like, and because the family members will tell me I'm a disappointment or I'm a failure and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So
Why you continuing to do what you do?
Yeah,
because
so
I've seen it. I've seen it.
So
Like why you still doing that?
All right, so it's like, okay, you know what? If y'all not fine with that, that's fine. Because for some odd ass reason, these non-blood family members are still like telling me to keep on going and be you. Mm-hmm. So it's like that's who I am today, just because they was okay. Like I said, I created. I'm not saying I created my own stuff, but how I move and how I think about shit is all through my eyes. Like knowing it, like I do got some like lessons and shit from a lot of people, but besides that, I look and I understand shit easily. Mm-hmm. So from all that, me making myself like that, and a lot of people who fucks with me every day is fine with it. Mm-hmm. Fuck that side who don't, because that's what I think that's what makes all of us stronger, because now you about to have the Twitch shit going on. Your gaming, your streaming shit gonna go do numbers, bro.
MJ Escobar, make sure y'all subscribe.
For sure.
That way, you got the YouTube thing going on, wig thing. You about to go crazy.
Yes, thank you.
We got this going on.
We got the podcast.
Hey, y'all going crazy.
We going
like
crazy.
I really just everybody been like, yo, y'all funny, y'all personalities, y'all shit gonna ride. You feel me? We just gonna stay with consistency. And I be on his ass when it come to like the music and everything. I'm like, bro,
For sure.
we just gotta stay consistent. I'm like, bro, we doing stuff.
We gotta talk. Oh, cause I know a lady. You know.
I got you. Mm-hmm. But I would like to say too, since it's on the second episode, and I'm so proud of my man's right here. We gonna get him a stand-up special when we own and popping, because this is one hilarious bitch right here.
Yeah.
And I believe in you so much, bro. You just don't know.
I be serious. I don't know why people be laughing at me. I be for real. Like I be talking about my thoughts. Like I be. If you follow me on Facebook, like I'm live on Facebook right now, I be sharing some shit, and they be like, "You kidding? No, I'm not playing no games. I'm serious."
Because when he tell y'all, look, when you do the stand-up special, you got to talk about that King Kong story, because that shit has me in tears. Because That nigga called me out of nowhere, and I was in tears for the whole time he was on the phone with me, bro. And I was just like, you know what? And I think I tweeted that shit, or I posted on Instagram. I'm like, you know what? Coming in 2023, this nigga getting his own stand-up special. It's over.
We could definitely talk about that on the stripper episode.
If I'm on, I'll fun for that. I'll fund that shit myself.
I appreciate that,
front
man.
row.
I
That
appreciate
way.
that, man. I just be, you feel me? I just be serious. Like my cousin right here, my cousin Kel, I was just talking about, Kel Penn. Like, nigga laugh. Like we be dead ass. Like I can throw you like the meanest straight face, and everybody around me would be like, bro, you goofy as fuck. No, I'm not. I'm serious.
That's what
I'm
makes
not
it funny.
playing,
Because
bro.
I know. That's what makes it funny, because
That's how
I
I
know.
be when I be around my white friends. I be so serious, and they just sitting there laughing. I'm just like, what's funny?
Right.
And then they keep laughing. I'm like, I'm serious. What's funny? I want to laugh too.
I got a funny black friend.
Like, bro,
I'm like, excuse me?
I got to use the bathroom. They'll start laughing. Ah, you're so funny. Because I got to pee.
Because I
I
gotta piss.
take a piss.
Duh.
Oh.
So, as far as friendship, what qualities do y'all look for?
I don't have no more friends. I have no friends.
Okay.
Loyalty is definitely something I look for.
What's your definition of loyalty?
Loyalty, okay. So I feel like it's always a difference between love and loyalty, because you can love me and you can still go behind my back. You feel me? You can still be disloyal to me. I feel like when I look for loyalty, it's like I know that you're gonna be there when nobody else ain't gonna be there. You feel me? Like you done been there from my dark times to my brightest days. So when I'm looking for loyalty, it's like you always by my side. I don't gotta second guess you. Like I don't gotta be like looking over my shoulder when you around. I know that I basically consider it family. Like I don't even be saying like people are friends. You feel me? Once I feel like we form that bond, I always tell people like you done signed that forever friend contract. Like you can't break that bond that we got. Like you really gonna have to like block me or do some real fucked up shit for our friendship to end.
Right.
Or you gotta beat my ass to get out this friendship, because it's like I take that love and
And
that
he
friendship
stands on
serious.
that.
Yeah, like I be serious.
I can see it in your face.
Everybody that I be telling, I be like, yo, everybody that I've ever texted before, I done said, you know you done signed the friend contract when you laughed at one of my jokes. So the only way out this motherfucker is you gotta block me or you gotta beat my ass.
You in the curly naughty.
Yeah, exactly.
Not the curly naughty.
You know what I call it? The curly cartel. Shout out, gang.
Period.
Shout out, gang.
Period.
Shout out, gang.
Dog, you're a
Gang,
fucking
dog.
retard.
Dog,
Oh
for
my
real.
God.
I'm telling you, like, I got a whole gang. I feel like I got more female friends than what I would have
You definitely
male
do.
friends. Like
I
got
have more male friends than females.
Yeah, I got more female friends. Like I don't know. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't even consider, because I really don't even. I might flirt. I ain't gonna lie. I might be. I might flirt.
What? Okay, why
That's my
is
problem.
that?
But
Why not
it's
make
always
this
because
big
I'm just
corporation?
I'm a flirtatious person. But I only time I get serious is if you feel me, like we know that we about to talk on some past friendship level. But you know, like I might tell, like, girl, you pretty as hell. Like I gas up all my female friends because you feel me, like I don't want anybody to ever feel down about themselves. Like I don't want you to have no bad energy. Like you might be having a bad day, so you know I hit you with like the good morning sunshine. You know, have a great day, be blessed. You know, you step in the room, like, you know, one of my friends was like, you know, I be feeling ugly about myself sometimes, and I was like, sometimes you got to step in a room and feel like you the baddest bitch in the room. And I said that I will say you got to be the baddest bitch in the room. Anybody else was to say that, they'll get hit in their mouth. He know, because he be like, bro, you could call these girls bitches and they'd be okay with it. And I just be like, because I don't mean it in a disrespectful way. I just need.
My bitch is a polite bitch.
I have nice bitches. Exactly.
If I say
Like,
that,
what?
I get hit, punched, scraped.
I'm only
I just
okay
feel
with
like-
gay guys calling, like, if
Oh,
you
and I
gay,
ain't that.
then okay. Cause okay, but if you straight, don't.
I like Kunani. Oh, I can't.
I like wet water.
Oh, I don't like bussy.
No. Yeah, I don't like my buns touched.
Oh,
I don't like
I
mine.
ain't got nothing against
Move,
that.
Tyrone.
Yeah, no, I don't got nothing against you. It's just not my
God damn it.
preference. Like I was talking to somebody at work today.
Oh,
and
we gonna really get into this?
yeah, he was
Oh,
just like,
damn
you
it.
know, I'm a part of the.
Hey, I just want to
Yeah, he was like, I'm a part of the LGBTQ, and I was just like,
You
okay.
know that? You know the no? Okay, I see what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, no, continue. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he was like, I'm a part of the LGBTQ, you know. He was
Yeah.
like, and it comes back to family. He was like, I've never had my family support me. You feel me? So I was just like, you know, I told him, I said, I'll never judge somebody because they have a preference of what they like.
Oh, cause I ain't sleeping with you. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care that much.
And you
like,
can't force yourself to like if you like men and you a man, you
then
can't
be
force
okay with that
yourself to
stuff.
like
Be
a female.
Exactly.
Oh, please don't.
Because I've
'Cause you're gonna be
had
miserable.
friends tell me like I have gay friends and they've told me like I've tried, you know, sleeping with women, but it's not something that you
not
know
their cup of tea.
it don't work for them. Mm-hmm. So, you know, but I always, you know, when I do meet people that are bisexual or gay or whatever they are, I always ask them like, how does your family feel? Does your family support like what you do? Like, how did they feel when you actually came out and told them about you being gay or anything? Mm-hmm. And, you know, I've gotten mixed reviews. Like some people were like, you know, my parents never changed up on me. So I respect the parents that, you know, don't
yeah.
turn their backs on their
Shout out to
kids
them, man.
because they found love in the same sex or they're dating.
They found they love. Fuck
Exactly.
that. They found
I feel
they
like
love.
that's why I feel like love is a big thing.
Since we on this subject, I would like to say some of my closest family members are gay. I have 2 gay sisters, and I have a transsexual cousin, and them my dogs. Like them my dogs.
Them can be some of the realest people.
and and it's
And
crazy.
I'm glad that they accept themselves for who they are and
Oh, for real.
don't try to be like secretive about it. Like I
Exactly.
want you to be. That's why I love that we started this podcast because I want people to come and be
themselves.
Exactly.
Right.
Like I don't want you to feel like you got to change your character around me because this is what you like and I like something totally opposite.
yeah,
Exactly.
don't change yourself because I ain't shit.
Cause
But
I
it's
ain't
crazy
shit.
how the times change from when we were kids. Like when we talking about the LGBTQ plus,
It's more
community
open.
versus now. It's a complete difference.
it's definitely it's more open. It's
Okay.
definitely more because you know in the cartoons that we used to watch, you know, I sit there and I watch cartoons with my daughter and I notice what
Besides
they
Sesame
put.
Street.
I still watch cartoons by myself.
I love
ain't-
cartoons.
Yeah, so I'll be sitting there and I'll notice like, you know, you scrolling through something and they'll be like, you know,
Mom, dad.
yeah, you know, you would see the same sex couples in shows. Like they might not show them kissing, but us being adults and knowing,
we know.
We know what's going
we'll
on.
see it. But you know, like back in the day when you was watching like Dexter's Laboratory or something where they had, or Timmy Turner where they had husband wife,
Right.
husband wife,
Right.
husband wife.
Besides Sesame Street.
Did you just say laboratory?
Yeah.
Because he said it like that. Dexter
Yeah,
says
he
it like that,
did.
though. It's laboratory, but Dexter says
Yeah.
it like that. I got you, bud. I have the backpack.
if-
That's why I don't support this cheating ass cousin.
No. If you go
Stupid
say it,
Mitch.
you gotta say it in the little Russian accent he had. You can't just say it in like laboratory. That just made you sound dumb.
I'm sorry, I failed you, man.
DD.
I'm sorry, I failed you.
Doi.
I'm so sorry that I failed you. I say it right
Be
next.
animated with it.
But speaking of family, do y'all have any family rules that y'all stick to? Like to this day, like y'all got any rules like they done just kicked it with you? Cause like for my dad, like when we always kicking it, you feel me, and he getting like real emotional, like you would sense that shit off his cancer ass. Mm-hmm. He'd be like,
Because they sensitive.
he'd be like, nigga, I keep my circle small.
Okay, you got
And
to.
I followed that. I've been following that shit since high school. You feel me? I might make a new friend, but I ain't never had like invited them into the inner circle to where it's me, E, Matt, Jeremy. You feel me? Like they ain't never been in like that whole South Lake circle that we got. You feel me? So it's like my circle is always small. And it take a lot, me being a Capricorn, it take a lot to earn my trust. You feel me? And once you betray that, it's kind of hard to get it back. So he always like, my dad always like, keep your circle small. he's like, I already know who riding for me. Everybody, you know, he'd say our
Exactly.
street name. He'd be like, everybody in this motherfucking house is who I got.
Exactly.
So I always stick to that. So y'all got any like family rules that y'all follow?
Yeah, and it's well, you one of y'all go first because I gotta think about it. I'm sure I got one.
All right, I'm just gonna be an ignorant bastard. I really don't know what family rules that we actually have, but I'm going. Oh, well, but yeah, I'm just gonna be a bastard about it. Like I said, I don't know family rules. I only know a couple rules, and that's in the strip club when it comes to free unk.
Okay.
We got 2 rules.
What's the rule?
You get ones, you throw them all. They deserve it. 2, them bitches better not be ugly.
That's
oh,
what
shit.
I done learned that from his family. He like, bro,
Yeah.
we got to let all these ones go. I said, oh shit, we got some more ones to throw. It was his birthday. I'm like, damn, we do got to throw some more guys.
Y'all know I only been to the strip club twice in my whole life.
Oh, we'll take you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I feel like I made a family in the strip club
would
since
go
we
with
talking
y'all.
about family. 'Cause
I think it was Eric that took me to my first strip club. When I tell you, after he took
I
me
bet.
the first time, I was addicted.
This don't sound great now. This don't sound
Y'all
good
remember
at all.
that?
He a fiend in the strip club.
Man, I love them strippers.
Dog, man, look, I got videos.
What?
I
This
post
gonna
them.
be a
They be
Me
like,
Too
bro, you be in the
documentary
strip
about
club
me.
going crazy. Like, why you just be in the strip club? I just be like, dog. 'Cause
What's y'all best memory in the strip club?
Oh,
My birthday?
Oh.
It gotta be my birthday, right? My birthday, because it's all family in that
it's
bitch.
either your family or no, it's either your birthday or when we went that one night with Jeremy and Kurt.
That's still family. That's the
It's definitely that. When we went to the strip club that night, that was
and we
that
all
was
went
a
to
long
playground.
night.
We went to 2. We went to Pantheon. We went to playground. And that was fire. That was some fire shit.
We definitely had a 3-peat. I ran into.
I had to sit in the car.
I didn't want to say that, but yeah, that was.
Oh,
Yeah,
you said a car
that's
for 3
family
hours.
right there.
Family.
He wasn't old enough. His birthday wasn't for like another month.
Yeah,
That's
so I
fucking
had
horrible.
to
When
sit-
your birthday?
October 9th.
You're a Libra.
Yes,
Cool. Okay.
My
Have y'all
boy-
ever fell in love with a stripper? You ever fell in love with a stripper? Y'all.
Nah,
You
they
ever
don't.
You
fell
know
in love
what?
with a stripper?
I'm going.
They fell in love with you?
No, I'm about to see.
I got a stripper who asked to have a baby by me, so I guess
probably my
you
best
feel me.
moment.
She was
Oh,
like,
that
she
make
was
you
like,
love her?
yeah. I mean, she was just like, in 2 years, I want you to be my baby daddy. I said,
I bet you trying to make me married, you bitch.
huh?
You trying to get married?
I said,
Pardon me.
I helped them with that.
Ooh. I ain't never been told
Before I
that
can
You
before.
say
fell in love with her?
I wouldn't say
Oh, I
it's
hope you
love.
didn't.
No, I
Have you
wouldn't say
ever
it's
fell
love.
in love with a stripper?
No, it's definitely.
I gotta send off this.
It's
text
definitely
first.
not love, but it's been
Did
like
you
some
almost
love.
love her?
Oh,
Nah, it's
they
been
love
some
me,
feelings
bro.
there though. It's
Okay.
definitely been some like, not deep feelings, but it's definitely like, I hit her up on some like, you know, I want to fuck with you on a serious.
You be
level.
sending her poetry?
oh,
Nah,
You fell in
I've only sent and written poetry to the mother of my child. I ain't never
Aw.
been. I ain't.
You
You know,
cute.
I still write, but
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never had nobody like to write about for real. I've been.
I get
I wish I could say the same
E,
thing.
did you ever fall in love with a stripper?
I gotta send off a text and see if she actually loves me back. before I say anything. Why the
how many
fuck you
strippers-
laughing?
E, how many strippers have you fell in love with?
I gotta send off a text. What you not understanding?
Is it only one?
It could be, but
Okay.
I can't look because I'm not gonna be out here looking stupid. If
Well, we
she
don't know
doesn't,
who she is.
but I would
I
know.
don't know who she is.
He gonna know, and it's gonna hurt his.
Oh, it's gonna hurt my feelings.
Can
She
we
don't
admit
know.
that I'm a victim when we go?
Don't
when I'm
say it.
involved?
Oh, okay. I thought you were
I'm-
talking about a
no.
Me Too
I'm
type
a
of thing.
victim.
Don't cancel me like R. Kelly.
No, because every time we go to the strip club, I tend to be the one who gets kind of raped.
Oh,
And I
really?
don't like that.
Matt do be the first one when we.
I
be
mean, stop
aggressive.
putting a titty in
Yes.
your mouth.
Yeah, you is a freak.
They be doing
Oh
that?
my God.
He
bro.
be doing that.
They popped a titty right in his
swear to
mouth.
God.
They did that?
First of all,
They get naked.
she did.
We
that.
don't suck
I
titties.
didn't do that shit. She did that.
Well, I don't suck titties in the club.
Yeah. I don't suck titties in the club. I don't know who other mouth's been on that motherfucker. He said,
I need you to shower
No, I
first.
did not.
"Hey, how you do it?" Hey, he said,
Man.
He was kissing on that
That was to
nipple,
show her
boy.
she did that shit. Cause all I look,
that's
it happened to me out of nowhere. I spit it out as soon as it happened. Like,
Get your damn titty out my
your
mouth.
salty ass titty out my
Not salty, cause she been dancing.
She be
And they
dancing.
sweat.
And
bro.
they sweat.
I bet they do
Motherfuckers
in them
touching you and shit.
heels. It's hard. First of all, walking in heels is hard. Period. Okay.
Oh no, they are
Sweat from that
athletes.
shit.
Shout
And
out,
then they be
shout out to
spinning on the
dancers.
pole, lifting their body weight up. Then they
And
got to twerk with
shaking
it
ass.
and do the
Oh.
splits and all that other shit.
Cause they was shaking what they mama gave them. Oh,
Is anybody in y'all family a stripper or like any type of like?
I can't think.
Sex
I'm
work.
sure.
Okay.
I'm sure I have some, but I don't know who they are.
You don't gotta say the name. I
I'm
just want to
not-
know.
I'm gonna
I don't
tell
think so. I wouldn't know. Like they probably would keep that shit a
Yeah, I
secret
don't-
from
I
us.
have
I'd
a
probably
family
make a
member
joke.
that slings ass.
They gotta do what they gotta do.
Hey, look, you know what's so crazy about it?
about to say. I know what you about to
You know what's so crazy about it? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So I thought fam, you know, was proud of what he doing shit. Oh, damn, I was supposed to say he, but I thought they was proud of, you know, what they do.
Right.
The nigga end up lying to a family member. Talking about they flip burgers. Excuse me? Nigga,
You
what?
ain't making that much money flipping burgers now.
Nigga, what? No, he
Like, I
got
be flipping these buns. That's what
no,
I be
that
doing.
nigga
Okay.
be sling. I said that nigga slings ass for a living. I don't know what the fuck you talking about,
Man.
What? You better sport your booty.
That would
hole.
be awkward though. Like, imagine if your cousin was a stripper and you at the strip club and you run to your cousin.
Ooh.
Your cousin come walking over to your booth and y'all look at each other like, hey, oh.
I'm kind of supportive. I think I'm that supportive family member.
Yeah, I
like
don't
I'm
give a
not.
damn.
I'm not really judgmental against family. Like
I'm
I'd be-
supportive, but you gotta get the fuck out my booth.
You kicking them
that
out?
is also true. Cause no, you're not about to be shaking ass. in my
Not
booth.
on me though. Like you
Okay,
could.
If it's
y'all
not
talking
on
about
me,
the
get the fuck
female
out my
strip
booth.
club. Let me talk about the male strip club. I only been to the male strip club one time, and I
we
was
don't do them.
fucking terrified. I
We
bet.
don't do that.
I
mean,
was terrified.
if the
They be ready, them
podcast
girls-
don't take off, I might have to just go in that bitch and
Do that helicopter.
Okay.
I might have to twirl this motherfucker
Hey.
one time.
They
got
it was a guy.
tryouts
They
at,
had
what's that
strippers.
one place? They got tryouts. This
You
male
gonna try out,
stripper
Curry?
tryouts. It's at this club across the street from this one. Where did we go? That was in Flint, right?
Yeah.
I was 19 when I went to the strip club. I can't remember the name of it, but when I tell you, most of the strippers were your size.
See,
And
I'm
when
about to
as
just oil
soon
this
as
body up.
As soon as I walked in, I saw a man your size, no lie. He had 2 BBWs up in the fucking air.
How
and
did I
them
know she was about to say he had?
They be strong
Not
as
one, but
fuck. Two in the air. 2 in the air. And I remember I had just walked in the door and I had on these short ass shorts and I was walking through and the stripper, he slid up on me. He slid up on me in my ear. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get you
lift
by the
you?
end of the night." I was like, "No, the fuck," in my head, "No, the fuck you not." And I
Can
got the
lift
fuck
you?
on.
He said
That's
it's
what he
so
was trying to
sensual.
do. He was trying.
He
to
told
lift
me he
you.
was
Can I
gonna
lift
get
you?
my ass at the end of the night, and I got the fuck on.
You know they be having to throw the key sweat on that motherfucker. They
Okay, them like they was ready to
Can I-
scrap about that man. Okay,
I'ma
and then
lift
all
you for
the
that.
women in there, they be thinking that I guess they be feeling like the man belong to them for some reason, and
That's
they
how
be ready.
niggas be in the strip club with the female ones anyway.
They do.
Yeah, don't
That's
let
what
them get
happened to
drunk.
G
They
for
follow
real.
them bitches
They
around
definitely be
everywhere.
hounding in the strip club.
Really?
Like, they really
We,
be like, they'll sit there and you feel me, the girl, we done had it happen to us. For real. Like niggas will look at us funny because we, we don't even be like flagging strippers down. We really just be in there, we be chilling the whole
Throwing
time.
money.
Until they, until they come to us.
He don't flash strippers now. I have to have pretty bitches in my section. So hey, you this way.
He is the point guard.
The second I
But
look at
they
one that
definitely
I
be like
it's
they'll
always
grab
him,
one
like,
and
hey.
they'll hold on to her for the whole damn time and not throw money. They'll just be holding on to her and I'll be like,
Have y'all ever had like a crazy, scary moment happen in the strip club?
We got locked up in the strip club for like 20 minutes.
twice.
Twice?
Because remember at Playground, dude lost his AP.
Oh,
And they was playing
that
that
was-
damn American music, the American football music. And dude went out, they basically whooped his ass, and then he came back and he was like, bro, I think it's time for us to go. Cause he just came back in here.
And he about to get shot.
And they talking about we got $10,000 for whoever find the AP. So my old ass in that bitch on my phone. How much does an AP cost? I looked it up. You feel me? That bitch came up to like $12,000 and some shit. Then they was like, we got 20,000 for whoever found the AP. I said,
Why not
They
just
about
buy
to
a
beat
new one?
because they about to beat
I
his
said,
ass.
that's what I said. I said, you might as well go buy a new one. I said, nah, they
Exactly.
ain't gonna give you 20,000, bro. You might as well keep that bitch because they gonna beat your ass if you turn that bitch in.
Oh, they was ready because they
So
had the
somebody
partner in the
snitched
back.
or he turned it in?
Oh, we don't know.
Oh,
but,
no, we
but
left.
he got
Get the fuck
found.
up out of there.
No, I don't think he even
Oh.
found the AP.
Bullets don't got no name.
Because I guess he was fighting
Okay.
with somebody. Then what happened at the
I don't know. They got to tripping around that motherfucking and we.
this nigga was he got to putting his hands on this one female. He got,
got
to
the
beating
big
her
pop,
ass.
big up.
Oh,
He
hell no.
was throwing
Damn.
blows with her ass, and they went outside and shit. You feel me? He threw her ass. Then security came and like wrapped him up, and then they was just like, "All right, bro, we got to take you outside." Next thing we like, "All right, I think it's time to go." They like, "Y'all got to stay in here real quick."
Excuse me.
Why?
Because they might.
Why I gotta
Exactly.
why I gotta sit in this
They don't know
motherfucking
the
strip
deal.
club? I don't want to sit in here no
I
more.
remember they told me that in church one day. Like,
They
oh,
done
y'all
locked y'all
can't
in
leave.
church.
Like,
Oh.
first of all, you can't tell me where the fuck I can go.
It can get hot in there.
It's gonna get hot. I sweat in church.
It was hot from the
It's
get go.
okay.
This was a celebrity church too, which was definitely the
Oh,
weirdest
not TD
experience.
Jakes.
That's who he had for real? Because he just called
How
it
the
if that
fuck
was
did
him.
you know?
Wow.
Okay, we gotta cut that part out.
I be knowing.
You knew.
I know. I be knowing shit a little bit.
They
Not
treat
like-
that. I'm sorry, but they treat that church like a club. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I know.
You been there?
I ain't gonna say nothing.
That was
This
the
nigga
most
done attended
different.
one of the parties at that.
Man,
He done went to a church session and danced with God.
that was different.
He was in that bitch sizzling.
I was like,
Hold
what
on,
the fuck is
bitch.
it? They treat
Me and
that-
God cool. The fuck.
I hope so.
I hope so.
Cause hey, watch it. Hey, watch it.
Boy.
Hey, look. I am a changed man. If you actually see me in church, like, you know, if you see me in church for real, like on some occasion shit, like going like not frequently, but you know, you call me like 2 Sundays in a row, like, hey, bro, I'm trying to watch football. I'm going to church, bro.
I miss going to church.
Just know I'm involved, and that pussy is amazing.
What?
I'm so glad because I'm not going, bro.
You had a
I did
church
my
badge?
I did my time. I ain't never
We
had
ain't
no,
gonna speak on that.
I feel like I
You
did
had
my
church
time
badge?
too.
Yeah.
You had a church badge?
yet.
No,
Is it
No,
do
we
it hit
can't. We
different?
can't. No,
No.
we not.
Do
gonna,
it
we
feel
can't
holy?
get. Look,
Them are some of the nastiest women. I'm not gonna lie.
please stop. Please
Do it feel
stop.
holy?
Keep,
Do you feel
All I can
that
say,
shit is unholy. Hell no.
please.
them
Anything they giving is unholy.
church girls is nastier than you. We compared this.
They
We
dropping
actually
it
did
low
this
in
during
the
our
ass.
Pastor daughter.
stripper journey.
Uh-huh.
We definitely was like, hey, bro, who do y'all think nastier, strippers or church girls? I have to give it to church girls.
I believe you.
I always gave it to church.
I gotta give it to church girls because I feel like the sneakier they are,
The more freakier.
the more
they are.
freakier they are.
Oh,
I get what you saying.
I might have to put that on a shirt. The
give a stripper a
sneakier
bottle
you are,
and
the
they
freakier
turn
you
into a
are.
whole
Because
different person.
I done had like, you know, I done went to both sides. I done tested strippers' waters and I done tested church waters. Let's say God,
we
God
gotta
be
stop this.
praised.
So the church waters they hit different.
they definitely smack different.
They tried to force. me
Can
to
you
take
please
their
stop?
water,
Because
but
it's
I
gonna
didn't
get close to
wanna.
home.
It's not because
sure?
I've messed with other church
Because I'm
girls.
gonna
not
FaceTime
talking
you
about
if I'm in the doghouse.
They don't know why you would be. Don't comment on it. No,
You
I just
right.
wouldn't-
There
Don't
and
comment
just
on it.
Be like,
You have no comment.
That's
I can speak
Exactly.
on it because
you don't give a damn.
it
simply.
ain't gonna hurt my feelings.
Right. It's gonna hurt my
Yeah, I was
ding ding.
gonna say it's that. No, I don't really care for real.
Yeah, I'm really.
At the end of the day, if I show up to that club,
You feel like
still gonna take these ones.
Y'all ever met any strippers that were church girls?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Definitely. Yes. I just.
Wow.
You know,
Who's your favorite stripper?
who's my?
oh, you gotta choose. Oh, you gotta choose. Oh, you can show us. You don't gotta say her name. You don't gotta say her name. You could just show us. You could just show us. Cause damn it,
Who was your favorite stripper?
I can't do.
Damn, you went on her shit quick as fuck.
Because that.
I never saw her before. Show me what she do.
Absolute.
What?
Show me what she do.
What?
Let me see why she your face.
She got the Megan knees. I wish y'all could see this. She got bugged.
Oh, but she's still getting shaken out on the road.
Oh, she lit. Okay.
Her knees so healthy.
And she ain't even slipped in
And
the
her
socks.
booty loose. Like, she ain't got no stiff booty.
Stiff booty.
Stiff booty.
But she still gonna get shake right on road.
And her body look natural, too.
Yeah, it is.
done ran into
She
a
play with my
couple
fucking
You gotta
emotions.
love the natural strippers because I done seen you.
She
feel me?
look like a heartbreaker.
when I,
Oh, she is.
Who's
Oh,
your favorite stripper?
Oh, say it.
Who's your favorite stripper? Say it.
Say
You ain't
it.
got no filter.
I don't got no favorite.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
You turning red.
because-
Yes,
My
you
nigga said
do.
he love them
Oh,
all.
because
Yeah.
she gonna be pissed if she see this.
Oh, you ain't got.
she's
Oh,
a
you don't have a
subscriber.
favorite.
See, I don't
Who
need-
you got a favorite stripper?
Come on now. Come on, Miss. Pop the titty in your mouth. Come on.
Yeah, that's definitely your favorite, and you ain't been in a minute.
Absolutely not.
And you ain't been in a minute.
Hell
That's got to
nah.
be your favorite.
Nah, she don't even strip no more. So
She fed you.
technically,
She is
like
your
an
favorite.
ex-favorite.
Oh, ex-favorite. Who your favorite?
Damn, she
they could be
I
anywhere.
don't even know what the fuck she do nowadays.
Who?
Little island bitch.
Island bitch.
Dynasty Island.
Oh,
That name sound familiar.
Yeah, shout
mean-
out to Dynasty. That's the homie for real. Shout out to Dynasty.
Yeah.
That's we gonna say.
I was
who
like,
that
I
is
like
later.
what I see from that thing. I don't know if she strip anymore.
Just
but
know
yeah.
it's SL. She is a SL family member, a distant cousin. Yeah.
That's close to
Yeah.
home.
Oh, you just don't know.
That's close to home.
You just don't
Because
know.
if I see it, I know it. That's not. If I see it,
All right.
Her name. It was this one in Flint.
Okay.
And she was straight.
You guess.
She was married
Oh.
and she gave me her number anyway.
She was married.
Hey,
Yeah, she was
don't
engaged.
don't
Y'all be
She
messing
gave
with
me her
married.
number
Have y'all
anyway.
ever messed with a married woman?
I don't wrecked a few apartments.
For real?
I don't wreck homes, but I definitely wreck apartments.
They had you slide through the apartment.
Huh? I definitely wreck apartments. I done had some girl,
Hey.
like her boyfriend done dropped her off to my house.
Oh, I thought you were saying like you went to
played
her
the
house.
gay best friend.
Definitely,
Y'all
yeah.
played the gay.
My
Have y'all
God.
played the gay best
Nah,
friend before?
this nigga here.
You have?
Yes, because I know I was
Do
getting
it-
some
do it right
coochie.
now. Do it right
I
now.
had, I get my hair braided. I threw on the bonnet.
Do it right now.
You feel me? Came outside and I said, "Hey, bitch." I said, "What we doing today? Where we going? Good weekend, knowing I'm finna pop some. You did that? Some coochie, pop some coochie. Hell
Show
yeah,
over there
that shit.
talking about
That shit was
it.
mad crazy.
Before?
Never.
Period, poo.
I was definitely in that bitch. Hey, bitch. I ain't had no. I had like jogging pants on with no shirt.
Did you
Just-
have your shirt
I had
tied
my-
up?
No, I ain't had no. I ain't had no shirt on at all. I just had the bonnet on with my jogging pants. Came outside and was like, "Hey, bitch, what we doing
And
today?
then
We
your head,
getting
you like, I'm
drunk."
about to fuck your bitch.
Hey, the Quan, I like your car.
Right.
I was finna be like, "I keep her safe." Whole time.
That's
a messy
funny.
bitch.
Ooh,
My friends
damn,
done
am I
tried that
messy
shit
for
before.
real,
I
bro?
wasn't
Because I
messy,
didn't,
bitch.
I
Your
didn't, I
friends
was
did that
told,
before?
you know,
They
by
done
who
tried
I
to tell me to play
showed
the
you
gay
that
best friend.
message
I ain't
about.
having that.
I was told I was messy for real.
I
That's
never
crazy.
met anyone who played the game or who have told me that they played the game.
Yeah, I don't play the gay
lit.
role.
I know what I like.
I
That's
think
why I
that's
wouldn't
lit.
have a
Yeah.
problem. That's I
Like,
was
I
doing
don't
some
give a fuck.
shit. I was doing some shit.
I think I'm too out there to even, because they be like, bro, that's not even you for real. So it's-
That's not you.
I just
That's
feel
not
like ain't no reason to lie because if you knew you wasn't supposed to be on the phone with me or be talking to me, then you wouldn't have did it. You feel me? So it's just like I'm not about to play no gay role.
sound like
I'm
your
me.
situation.
The fuck? Like who you on the phone with? Me, nigga.
That's crazy.
That's no, because I definitely like watched this girl get hit in her shit for talking to me.
Oh nah, see that's
After you was the gay best friend,
Yep, same girl.
he found out.
Yep,
How you found out? He went through her phone.
yep.
Oh,
Years
shit.
down the line, it
Baby
was
right
like
into
He probably
this.
she was like,
blew
you
her
know,
shit out.
I didn't have to play like fake. I didn't have to play like fake boyfriend. I didn't have to play like fake. gay
that's
best
always been my
friend.
role.
Fake boyfriend.
Hell yeah. Like I had this one girl I used to work with, I guess she was texting somebody she wasn't supposed to text. And she like, "Brian, I need a favor." I'm sitting here at work and I said, "What's up? What you need?" She was like, "I'm a FaceTime you around this time. I need you to act like this boy because he went through my phone and I need you to just say that you was hitting me up for weed." And I was just like,
She ain't shit.
man, most of them ain't.
Damn.
Most of them ain't, cause I was just like, all right, I got you. You feel me? I roll with you. You feel me? But I need some of that Spanish food that you making.
Uh-huh.
So brought me a plate of the Spanish food. She called me, and I'm sitting there like, she like, you gotta play like you this boy named Angel. I said, all right, cool. So sitting here, and I'm like, what's up? And she was like, why have you been calling me? You know, she playing her role. She like, why have you been calling me since?
You still got that one.
You know, like you've been calling my phone and texting me a lot like you need something. So she was like, you know, just tell him that, you know, you was trying to buy some weed. Yeah, so I'm just like, yeah, I was just trying to hit you up, you know, just to grab a bag. I ain't need nothing else. Cause I guess she was talking to the dude.
Played his role.
Hey,
To
so
the T.
played my role to the T. So I'm like, I was just hitting you up to, you know, just get a bag. You feel me? I thought you was selling weed. I know, you know, people been telling me that you've been selling weed. Nigga got mad and was like, you got that nigga pussy whipped.
Damn.
And hit her in her shit. I said, you have a safe day.
Boop,
Boop, boop.
boop, boop.
That don't got shit to do with me.
Have y'all ever been with a girl who got caught like in person?
I don't mess with people who
Nah,
in
never
that
caught in
type of
person.
situation.
It was always like I was somewhere else.
I'm trying to think.
He almost got me jumped.
Oh shit! What happened?
Oh,
What happened?
I don't think we can tell that story for real.
Let's
Just say we went to a party one time and we was all in our own, you know, me and him always, that's why I fuck with our vibe. Cause whenever we go out, we always start our own circle. Like it'd just be me and him and then everybody else will flock in and
But
start
before you
laughing.
tell the story, I would like to say that I was actually in my own type of little space because he went to go talk to somebody else, and I
So-
couldn't talk to who I wanted to talk to for real.
I'm sitting over here talking to my little whoop-de-whoop. He over here on the phone. He over here texting.
High.
We was high as hell.
Hi. Oh.
So, you
That's
know.
the best way to be.
So we was chilling. Everybody started flocking over to us. You
Uh-huh.
feel me? So this one girl came over to this nigga and hit this nigga with the Mike Tyson. She punched the shit out his
Ooh,
arm.
she punched you?
She punched the shit out his arm.
Why?
For this girl-
Stomach.
man.
Oh, your stomach.
Yeah,
Damn.
she hit him with some mic.
For what? That's how she greet you?
That's how she greet his
Oh,
ass. That's
shit.
how all of them greet his ass. I don't know what he be doing, but he be pissing
I
their
don't
ass
know how I
off.
would have reacted. I think my inner Chris Brown probably would have.
No, no,
do that.
he didn't do that. Plus, we was outnumbered. There was only 2 of us, and it was like 8 of them
And I
niggas.
was gonna use him as a
shit.
boomerang.
Did y'all
Yeah,
see
that's
those
it.
girls who beat that man up?
That shit was fire.
But this nigga didn't. My head is. By the way, this whole story, he's not gonna tell you that my head is done. I don't see shit.
Okay.
Like I said, he was in his phone, posted up against the fridge, you know, talking to my little whoop-de-whoop at the corner
was
of
a
my
house
peripheral.
Hotel.
It was like a little room party.
Okay.
So we in the like little kitchen area, you feel me? We chilling. Girl walked by, you know, catch her on my peripheral. So I look over and she said, oh, whop, and hit him in his stomach. I said, damn, why you hit him so hard? What the
Right.
fuck he do? She like, cause he be on bullshit. I said, hey bro, you be on bullshit? He like, bro, I don't even know what I did. I'm just high.
You got 5 seconds to explain that bullshit before I rock.
So
Then she rocked your
he
shit.
didn't peep. But the girl boyfriend was mean mugging the shit out of him.
The girl punched you while her boyfriend was there?
Yes. These women
Oh,
ain't
she didn't
shit.
give a fuck.
These women ain't shit.
God
She
damn.
like, hey, big head.
She hit that. No, she hit that nigga and said, hey, Big E. Wappa. I heard that shit. I said, you ain't have to hit him that damn hard.
Man.
So, went back to talking to my whoop-de-whoop. He having his conversation. But, you know, I'm high and I'm around, you know, unfamiliar faces. I probably knew like 2-3 people there. So,
Only
you
know
know,
one.
he only knew, exactly. So, I'm sitting there and I look over in the corner and I see her boyfriend like mean mugging the fuck out of E. So, I tap bro and I said, hey, bro, you might be in trouble because I think we about to get jumped in this bitch. Cause he over there talking to the bros and he keep looking over here. You know, I like to know about my surroundings.
Exactly.
This nigga got his head down. So I'm sitting there and I said,
He's
hey
trying
bro.
to act like he don't even know.
He don't even know.
I don't
You
know
feel me?
what's
Cause
going on.
they was over there, you know, his girlfriend was over there with us for a minute. You know, chopping it up for a minute.
Yeah, we're gonna say
It's hit-
Oh,
X now, but
Yeah.
I
But
bet. Shit.
it's the ex-boyfriend birthday.
Oh, shit. On his birthday?
Yeah. Women ain't shit. These women mean.
He must have been cheating on her. She like, nigga, I'll show you some shit.
We'll find out about that later.
To be determined.
oh, I don't care for that.
Yeah, no, I will. But we you know, going through the thing, he talking, he doing his thing, and I'm like, bro, pick your fucking head up. He like, I didn't even see that shit. You didn't? So the ex-boyfriend walk up and he grab her by the waist, you feel me? You
Still
know.
didn't see
Oh,
that.
shit. He trying to mark his
Yeah, he
territory.
definitely
Still
you
didn't
peep,
see
you
it.
peep game, you
Yeah.
peep game. So he like, he whispers some shit in her ear, and he like, "What's up, B?" I dap him up and shit. He don't even say nothing to this nigga because I already was hip that he was just looking. So he's still holding on to her and shit. He drunk as hell, dancing with her and shit, kissing on her and shit.
So he in his feelings
yeah,
too.
yeah. So now he just doing a lot. He just doing a lot.
Exactly.
She like, why you doing too much? You doing all that other shit. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
shit. So she,
And guess who she
damn.
went
That's the type
to?
of
Guess
shit that'll
guess
really
what
make a
circle
nigga
she
mad.
came back over to?
Yeah.
Sleaze land.
Watch the term.
You're the
That's
biggest
not it.
sleaze.
Watch the
Max already said it. She
Gotcha.
already said it.
No, that's not the term.
Oh, that's your old days.
That's never been me. I swear.
What? Even see.
No,
But anyway, so
Reputation.
So, you feel me? This nigga, so he take the girl, the ex-girlfriend, the ex-boyfriend, they walk away and shit. I'm still talking to my whoop-de-whoop. This nigga tapped me on the shoulder and was like, "Hey, bro, let's steal these cupcakes."
Oh shit, I forgot
What?
about that part.
Yeah.
Oh damn, yeah, I got a thing for that.
that was regular cupcakes.
Oh
Yeah, they was the
do I
regular.
feel like I heard this story before?
Because we probably done told it before.
So y'all
We got a lot of stories, y'all.
So-
That's why I feel like
so
I'm
bitch
love
was
this
flirting
podcast.
with y'all, or flirting with you,
Flirting with him.
and then you
Ow,
decided to take the cupcake.
it would.
No, we ain't run off with the
I
cupcakes.
wish I
We
did, but
just-
no, I won't say flirting. I would actually say frustration because she didn't want to say. She couldn't say what she really wanted to say at that time.
What she really wanted to say.
She was feeling Big E.
Basically, she did say it.
I won't say. I will say is I think she wanted to say, "Fuck you, you fat bitch."
No, I think she was that. Nah, she was that bad.
She wanted to be
she
like,
was-
"Hey, big head."
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't that. It was, I think it was a little bit of anger. She was kind of upset at out.
Why
A
was she upset?
different situation that we can't really speak.
That
Okay,
would never.
We
get
got a
speaking.
lot of
please.
situations that we done been in, which is like. That's
What's the craziest moment that y'all had together?
Oh, I
The
don't know.
craziest.
shit.
I
Like,
don't know.
okay, one of the top three.
He got to explain because I really don't. I be recording.
Because it's almost a minute,
Yeah.
a minute, not a minute, an hour and a half. What's the craziest moment
Like,
where I was like, bro,
Okay, I record a lot of shit because I don't remember a lot. I only remember my music because that's very.
I'm about to drink this. And
So-
don't judge me because I done been in three
So
different states.
I record
Okay.
everything.
Off no sleep.
He would know a lot of things because he has more stories. Because he would know. He won't record. But he would know play by play. I have to record so I can remember shit.
What's the craziest where it's like top three?
He got to say it because I.
It'd definitely have to be when we threw damn near 8,000, 10,000,
11,000.
11,000.
13. I'm sorry, 13.
Okay, we damn near threw $13,000 on his birthday
In the strip club.
Like,
Was that at
Free
Playground?
Yes,
that was at
you was
Playground
there.
when everybody,
was.
like me, you, Josh, G, Kyle, like everybody was.
Free Y'all know what the deal is.
Man.
Free Unk for sure.
Free
Kurt, everybody. Big
Big
Kurt, little
Grove.
Kurt. It was at a point in time where, you feel me, a random nigga came and was recording an Instagram video in our section.
Yeah, bro. That nigga was sitting there the whole time, bro. We did not know who he was. He was
I
just
looked at
standing there
E
with
because
us.
I ain't know bro. So I'm like, okay, this probably one of E people. So I go to E and I say, hey bro, you know dude in the dreads? Because that nigga been in our section
Not
for
at
the
all.
past 45 minutes. I don't even know, bro.
Not at all.
I said, I ain't never seen, because I'm like, back to the family. I done met all his family. So I'm like, okay, this probably one of Unc's people. So he go to his uncle. He like, hey, Unc, you know, that's somebody, you know, his uncle was like, no, I only brought these two niggas.
No, nephew.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay,
Fuck is this nigga?
who is this nigga? It's like, I'm like, where did you come from? So me and him, I'm right behind him. I'm with him. We walk up to bro, and we was like, hey, bro, who you with around here? Cause you in our section. Like, we don't even know you. Bro said, oh, I ain't with nobody.
Excuse me, nigga.
Nigga was just sitting there with us chilling. the whole
That's because
night.
we had all the strippers running through our section going
I was about
crazy.
to say we had one stripper who didn't dance on no nigga that night until she saw my brother G, and that's when we had all eyes on us. I did not know that until that girl started dancing on me. You just seen all eyes. I'm
Because
like,
we was posted up
damn.
against the wall. Like, it was me. No, it was G at the end, E, me, and then Kyle.
I got chased.
And we was all getting twerked on by some strippers, and we was like, everybody. It was a cool ass vibe.
What was the most outrageous moment y'all had with a stripper? Like, it's like, what the fuck?
I can tell you about that. All right.
Like, embarrassing or funny?
Okay. So look,
Okay.
I'm coming from Atlanta. You feel me? It's the night before I gotta go. I leave. My flight is at like 6 in the morning. I'm taking my daughter back to Atlanta. I gotta tell this story quick since we're about to run out of time. So you feel me? We sitting there, you know. We go to the strip club, right? So, or no, we go to pick her up from the strip club because I was fucking with this girl for a minute. So you feel me? So you feel me? So we pick her up from the strip club. You know, we driving and shit, and you know, she was like, "Curly, why don't you feel me? Why don't you just come back and come back to the Airbnb?" So I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go back to the Airbnb." So go back to the Airbnb, and. You know, we chilling. We start watching HBO Max. I give her my phone. You feel me? Because I was like, I don't got nothing to hide. You feel me?
That's the one information you should never put out right now.
Man.
She ain't gonna.
Okay.
It's HBO Max. So she put her HBO Max on my phone and stuff. So we sitting there watching a movie, watching the new King Kong versus Godzilla. So, no names. So. Sitting there watching new King Kong Godzilla, you know, we all like, yeah, King Kong gonna whip Godzilla ass. We gonna beat his ass. So King Kong got to getting his ass whooped. And you know, I'm sitting there, she laying on my little skinny ass arm and shit. We cuddling and shit. And she gonna look at me and say, if King Kong don't win, you ain't getting no pussy. While this nigga getting his ass stumped out on the movie, I'm sitting here like, what? No coochie. I said, all right, let me just call the director to see how this movie end. Cause cause I was gonna be one upset bitch. You just had me come here knowing my flight in the goddamn morning.
But one question.
She waste your time.
Nah, she ain't waste.
Okay, good.
Nah, she ain't waste my time. I left at like. I caught an Uber at like 5 in the morning back to the house and made my flight.
Okay, good. So you had a good night.
Okay, good. Cause I was finna say, it's technically you still could have got something because of the way it ended.
I didn't even see that movie.
It was actually a good movie, but man, we appreciate you.
We gotta wrap it up before we wrap it up. I would like to. I'm not gonna do taking no considerations for. I'm actually gonna give some flowers. So I'm gonna give flowers to my family members. Mom, pops, bro, unks. I got cousins. Cousins Jalea, Malia. My sister Chanel, my sister Ariana, my sister India. That's the blood, but on the non-blood situation, but they still my blood. Shout out to Matt. Shout out to Lovely. Shout out to my main man, my nigga. We got Curly. We gonna shout out G. We gonna shout out Max. We gonna shout out Twan. We gonna shout out Swag.
Happy birthday, gang.
We gonna shout out Uncle D. We gonna shout out Auntie Liz. We gonna shout out Mama Humphrey. We gonna shout out Malloy. We gonna shout out Michaela. We gonna shout out everybody. We gonna shout out Makai. We gonna shout out Auntie Todd. We gonna shout out
happy birthday to you too,
Auntie Dia. We gonna shout out Auntie Mayla. We gonna shout out Gilbert. We gonna shout out everybody. Shout out to Uncle G who about to get married next month. Shout out to my baby brothers Bam, Steez, BJ, Vine, DJ. Shout out to T. Shout out to A. Shout out to Kev. You know. I feel like I'm missing out some people.
Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to Josh. Shout out to
the Bang Bus bitch.
The Bang Bus bitch. Yeah, shout out to them. And yeah, man, we about to get up out of here. Thanks again for y'all coming through. This was a dope ass crossover. Oh shit. Well, what's up for you, Pretty Cartel? What's the next thing?
The next thing is we gonna have to do another podcast. You know what? I felt the vibes for sure when we freestyle well.
We gotta get some real liquor up in here.
Yeah. And I did not smoke. And two, I'm off 0 hours of sleep, and I've been in 3 different states today. I'm tired as fuck.
I feel it. I understand.
So next time, I ain't working because I got freedom over my schedule. I ain't working.
I feel it. So let's
wrap it up.
Come on, Matt. Where they can find you at? Where the Twitch at? You know,
you can find me on Instagram, mj.escobar with 3 R's. Actually, it's 2 R's. You can find me on YouTube, MJ Escobar. You can find me on Twitch, MJ Escobar. And that's it.
Come on, Pretty Cartel. Where you at with
You
it?
can find me on Instagram at I am pretty. So it's IAMPRETTYKARTEL.
Okay. My main man's my partner in crime.
Pretty.
Man, please tell them where they can find you at.
All right, man. Y'all know y'all can find me on IG at NotToxicB 2_.
Because you have reasons.
Yes, sir. I got everything justified.
And you know you can find your favorite, I hope your favorite songwriter, your favorite writer, you know, etc. at Iman 2_. That's on Instagram and Twitter. And follow the Don't Mind Us page. Follow the Don't Mind Us YouTube page too. It's gonna be in the links, you know, click below. You know, man. So that's it. That's wraps.
All right.
Episode 3 should be coming in 2 weeks or the next week, you know. And we gonna win.
We shall see
We
y'all
gon' win.
soon.
All right. We out of here.
All right, then. And make sure to like and subscribe. Okay? And watch episode 1. Don't mind us.
Yeah,
episode
check out episode 1, please.
Yes.
Link in bio. We ain't showing Ding
Y'all
though.
ain't doing shit, bro. Go ahead, watch
Y'all
that while
ain't
y'all
doing
sitting there
shit.
smoking the blunt.
1. Oh, it's time. It's about time for that. Because I ain't smoke all day.
Shit.
That's spliff.
Okay? All right.
We out of here.